What's up, agents? Afflicted Gamer here, and welcome back to The Division 2. So we have a brand new Halloween event in the game, which is pretty cool. You can get this quick step pistol that you just saw in my hands, and in a moment here, you're going to see just how fast you can run with this thing. It's actually hilarious. On top of that, starting on October the 28th until November the 11th, you can unlock the Sinister Shade outfit through a special project chain that we're going to be getting. So it says complete the objectives, claim the eerie new look. On top of that, speaking of outfits, we have a new hunter outfit to unlock, the Houndsman. And the way that you do that is you have to chase down these little miniature warhounds. There are 5 of them, and all 5 have completely different names. Where you go to look for the loot goblin is where you will find these little guys. So down by the South DZ checkpoint that I was just at, over by DCD headquarters, in front of Lincoln Memorial, by the 1040 safe house, right out in front of the mission. Those are some easy go-to spots, but honestly, where I find the snitch around the corner behind the truck by the 1040 safe house, I found another one of these little buggers. They're all over the open world, but just to narrow down some specific spots, those are some that you can check. You don't even need to log out of the game like you did with the Loot Goblin. Just keep going back from place to place, and you have a chance to get a bounty added, as you just saw in the background. The timer doesn't start or anything like that, and the bounties stack. The bounties are to go and fight the Houndsman himself. He will always be down here in Southwest. So you have from today, October the 21st, until October the 28th to collect his outfit for free by killing him 5 times. Each time you get a piece of apparel. You'll have 2 caches. One will just give you a bunch of loot, whether it be the new pistol, the little... I keep wanting to call them spider bots for some reason, but the little mini warhounds can drop the pistol as well. I've gotten, I think, 8 of them just in the couple of bounties that I did and hunting these things down. And I'm not sure if I failed to mention it, there are 5 of them, 5 different names, 5 different gimmicks, which is really cool. So it's not like you just find one, mow it down, and that's it. Like this one goes invisible. If you keep a drone on it, the drone will see it even though it's invisible. One shoots out purple flames, one has this protective orb around it. Like, it's so cool. They're all unique and different. The other thing that you can earn from fighting this target is one of the cool skin modifiers for your turret. Just like the ones that are in the store that you can pay for, there's a pumpkin for your seeker mine, which actually looks really cool. The spider webs shoot out of your turret, and there's another effect for your hive. All of them just look insanely cool, and I wish they were all earnable instead of in the store for, 15 bucks. Actually, it's more than that in Canada because you have to get bundle that has enough credits in them. But I digress. Somebody told me, why don't you try putting the world tier on normal so you can try to sprint through this to get the full outfit and show it off that way? Well, the devs must have thought that people were going to do that, so I chose to do an experiment. I put my world tier on normal, and then when I got to the bounty and activated it, it immediately changed to challenging. So there is no cheesing this event, and this guy can one-shot you like it's nothing. Do not use any offensive skills. You're fighting a hunter. This is not a rogue agent or just a tough enemy. This is an actual hunter. So Revive Hive, Decoy, use the chem launcher with the mod that chews through your armor, or the fire starter, things of that nature. Be careful while aiming. Look at that effect right there. I called in for backup because I was shocked at just how tough this guy was. And as soon as I went to put an armor kit on, boom, he smacks me in the face and I go down again. I'm wearing a striker build, so I have no blue cores whatsoever. In terms of weaponry, use something like the Bullet King so that you don't have to reload. He will repair his armor, he will run a gun, he will constantly jam your skills, which is insanely frustrating. I almost had him there, but my teammate went downstairs for some reason to fight the little drones, or the mini warhounds. I want to call them little Terminator dogs, because that's what I think of the warhounds. I call them Terminator dogs. That just, I don't know. It's what came to mind. Okay. So on top of that, Twitch drops are live right now, so make sure that your accounts are linked. Look at, see, this guy hits you with everything under the sun, and now there's 3 of us fighting this bugger. I don't know what these other 2 had on for builds, but my striker build was a bad idea. And I had the nimble holster on because I thought, oh, okay, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll save me. I'll just go from cover to cover. But between the bots that you have to fight in the second round and him, yeah, he can put up quite a good fight. He runs up and down the stairs. He doesn't stay static. And see, there's another one. So yeah, it's crazy. One thing to be mindful of, if you kill the hunter, you're not done yet. If it still says to secure the area, that means that there are the mini warhounds. There's at least 1 or 2 still alive. Once you kill them, you'll see that you will get 2 caches. One will contain a piece of his apparel for his outfit and a couple of weapons. The other one will just contain a bunch of weapons. You can earn everything from the slingshot to first sight to the cooler, which is something we typically get in summertime. The snowball gun is also in here. So yeah, actually the festive backpack, which if you pair that up with the collector chest piece, you can have non-stop grenade explosions. That backpack is a lot of fun to use. So you can get quite a bit of stuff from this little Halloween event that you can earn. And other than that, there is some Halloween items, cosmetic items in the store. There's the one that we had last week that was all white, kind of like, looks like the Mummy or whatever. There are 2 more in the store today, but I know a lot of people, when I mention items in the store, they say, yeah, I'm just going to pass. I'm not going to put more money into the game at the moment. But I will say overall, I'm enjoying this event. This is probably one of the biggest events we've gotten in ages. So this was such a nice and welcome surprise. I'm having fun. I just wish that once you took down the little mini bots, you're guaranteed to get the bounty, because it's only a chance. But other than that, I think it's great. So let me know what you think down in the comments section. If you guys enjoyed the video or found it informative, kindly drop a like on it, especially for the good old algorithm. If you're new, please do consider subscribing for more Division 2 content. I would love to finally hit my goal of 22,000. We're almost there. We're not too far off. Just under 100 people to go. And I feel like every time I say that, I jinx myself. But I would love to finally do that, and I can only do that with your help. So, but it means the world to me, all of the support that I do get. So thank you so very much. Other than that, happy Halloween, agents. Enjoy your hunt on getting the outfit. And like I said, if you do miss the outfit, it will be in the store to purchase later. It is exotic tier, so it will probably be expensive. So if you have the time, do some grinding this week. Other than that, I'll see you soon in the next video.